Hello, our dear students. Welcome to I-Fal. My name is Teacher Nikki, and welcome to our video lesson. So, this video lesson aims to guide you in creating grammatically correct sentences. It also aims to provide clarification to some confusions in the English language. I am very much excited to give you another lesson today. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start the class. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. So, for today, we will be talking about reported questions. So, remember, we just don't report speech, but we also report questions, or we try to repeat questions that were asked by other people. Okay? So, for us to have better understanding, let's dig deeper to this discussion. Okay, so as you can see, now, we have no problem making reported speech from positive and negative sentences. But how about questions? So let's take this example. For direct speech, where do you live? So, how do we make the reported speech here? Okay, how do we make the reported question? So let's see. Now, in fact, it's not so different from reported statements. The tense changes, just like what we studied a while ago or in the previous video. Okay, so the tense changes are the same, and we keep the question words. The very important thing, okay, though, is once we tell the question to someone else or when we report it to someone else, it isn't a question anymore. So we need to change the grammar to a normal positive sentence. So remember, when you report it to someone, it is not a question anymore. So therefore, we have to change the construction or the structure of the question. So let's see how it is done. Now, direct speech here, where do you live? Now, reported, she asked me where I live. So pay attention to that. The direct question is in the present simple. So then we make a present simple question with do or does. So I need to take that away. So you have to take that away. Then I need to change the verb to past simple. Look at that. Do you live? So where do you live? So you just say lived. Where, remove do, where I lived. Okay? So it's not question anymore. So it is a statement. Okay? So let's see more examples. So, where is Julie? So she asked me where Julie was. Okay, where is Julie? No, we don't say it that way. So the direct question is the present simple of be. What make the question form of the present simple of be by inverting or changing the subject and the verb, okay? Do not make it a question form, make it a sentence form. So we need to change them back before putting the verb into the past simple. So instead of saying she asked me where is Julie, so you don't repeat it that way. So make it a sentence form where Julie was and make it in the past form. Okay? So remember on how we change your reported speech in terms of your sentences. So you also have to identify that. So here it's in present. So if you make it reported, then it will be in the past. Okay? Now, next. So we see some examples here. Direct question, where is the post office, please? So reported, she asked me where the post office was. So look at your verb. This is in simple present. Now, if you put it in reported question, you make it in the past and make it a statement form, not a question form. Next, what are you doing? So she asked me what I was doing. Okay. Next one. Who was the fantastic man? So she asked me who that fantastic man had been. Okay. So here, who was that fantastic man? So it's in the simple past, then you make it present or past perfect tense, or you can just also use past simple. So she asked me who that fantastic man had been. Okay. So in exchange of was, we use had been. All right. Now, so we are finished with the WH question. So with what, where, why, or who, okay? But what if your reported question is a yes or no? So we don't have any questions or question words to help us. Instead, we change the question words. So since we don't have question words, we change it to if. So look at the question. Do you like chocolate? So she asked me if I liked chocolate. So she asked me if I liked chocolate. So that's how it works here. Okay? Use if to ask or to report yes or no questions. So let's see more example. Do you love me? Reported question. He asked me if I loved him. Okay? We also changed the verb. Have you ever been to Mexico? She asked me if I had ever been to Mexico. And the last one, are you living here? She asked me if I was living here. So remember, you add if and then make the statement form, not the question form. And also pay attention to the changes in tense. Pay attention to the tense of your sentences or questions, and they will follow reported speech or reported question, just like what we studied before. Okay, so this is just how we do reported question. Very easy, right? So please think about it and have more examples. Okay. I hope you find our lesson today very helpful. As I always say, the secret in improving your skills is constant practice. I want you to keep practicing our given lesson today and apply it to your day to day conversation in English. I also want to encourage you to keep subscribing to our classes here in I-Fal. I am confident that your teachers will help you in making your skills a lot better. Also, please visit our website for more updates and information. There will be a lot of exciting things coming, so please stay tuned and keep being updated. I will flash our website in the next slide. So, once again, I am Teacher Nikki saying thank you and good luck. Have a nice day, and I will see you in our next lesson. Bye.